On Friday, December 12th, a group of Londoners watched Lola Consuelos give her debut performance, live with Kelly and Mark. Yes, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos were two of the audience members at Lola's set at the Lower Third, a venue in London's Soho neighborhood. And as video footage posted to Instagram by Hello shows, Lola was gobsmacked to see her parents, who wore newsboy caps to stay incognito. "Shut up," a shocked Lola said when she spotted her parents in the crowd. "I'm gonna start crying. My parents just flew in to surprise me. How did you guys get here?" The proud mom later told Hello that she and Mark were beside themselves. "She's been working so hard, and her hard work paid off, and guess what? We pulled off the ultimate surprise," the TV host said. "She didn't know we were here, and we wanted to wait until it was all over to surprise her. We didn't want to make her nervous." Lola added, "I cried because I didn't know they were coming. You saw my reaction. I want to have a glass of wine soon because I have all this adrenaline rushing out, but I am really happy. I'm so blessed that everyone came and supported me. It means a lot." Lola released her debut EP Sorry It's All About Me earlier this month. "Writing is one of the most beautiful forms of therapy, and being able to put those thoughts into a song is even better," she wrote on Instagram at the time. "Everyone I've collaborated with has unlocked something within me. This process has helped me let go of old grudges and unsaid feelings, and has helped me stay present and appreciative for everything that comes my way." At the concert on Friday, Lola performed songs from the EP, which Hello described as a soulful bluesy record that recalls Amy Winehouse and Olivia Dean, and a cover of Joni Mitchell's River. The 24-year-old is the middle child of Ripa and Mark, who married in 1996 after meeting on the set of All My Children. The couple, who now host the daytime talk show Live with Kelly and Mark, are also the parents of Michael, 28, and Joaquin, 22. Host, voiceover: "When you watch The Rookie, you're seeing the gloss of Hollywood magic, right? You see the sirens, the perfectly timed takedowns, and the explosions that happen just far enough away to be safe. But what if I told you that the grimace of pain you saw on Nathan Fillion's face in Season 3 wasn't acting? We love this show because it feels gritty and real. But there is a massive hidden cost to that authenticity. From broken ribs that were kept quiet to full-on concussions that stopped production, the actors portraying the LAPD's finest are putting their bodies through a meat grinder. Today we aren't just looking at the episodes, we are looking at the medical charts. This is the brutal, untold story of how the cast risks permanent injury for your entertainment, and why, despite the pain, they refuse to stop." Welcome back, everyone. If you've been following police procedurals for the last decade, you know the formula. Usually, it's a stunt double doing the heavy lifting while the lead actor steps in for the close-up. But The Rookie decided early on that they wanted to do things differently. Showrunner Alexi Hawley and star Nathan Fillion wanted the audience to feel the weight of the gear and the exhaustion of the beat. To do that, the camera has to stay on the actor's face during the action. You can't cut away to a stunt double when the camera is 3 feet from John Nolan's nose during a tackle. This commitment to realism brings us to our first major point of discussion today: The Rookie cast stunts. Unlike many other shows where the switch happens seamlessly, this cast performs the vast majority of their own physical work. They are running in weighted vests, jumping fences, and engaging in hand-to-hand combat choreography that would tire out a pro athlete, let alone actors working 14-hour days. But as the seasons have progressed, the list of injuries has grown from minor scrapes to serious, hospital-grade trauma. Visuals. Clips of Nathan Fillion from Castle, compared to The Rookie. Focus on his movement. Highlight scenes where he is running or climbing. There is a specific scene in Season 2 involving a fence climb. It looks standard, but reports from the set indicated that Fillion's knees were taking a hammering. We have to be honest about the Nathan Fillion injuries that have accumulated over time. He has jokingly referred to himself as fragile in interviews, but the reality is much harsher. The show requires him to do struggle runs. You know, that heavy, panting sprint. That isn't always acting. Fillion has dealt with knee trouble and back issues that are exacerbated by the tactical belt alone. That belt weighs between 15 to 20 pounds depending on the loadout. Imagine wearing that for 12 hours a day, 5 days a week for 6 years. It realigns your spine. Changes how you walk. Fillion has admitted in interviews that doing his own stunts is a point of pride, but it comes with a morning routine of ice packs and ibuprofen. He isn't just memorizing lines. He's managing chronic pain to keep Officer Nolan looking capable. But general wear and tear is one thing. Traumatic injury is another. Recently, reports surfaced regarding specific incidents that truly scared the production team. One of the most harrowing revelations was a cast member suffering a full-on concussion during a fight sequence. While the show keeps a tight lid on exactly which incident caused which injury to protect the actor's medical privacy, we know that the choreography in The Rookie is chaotic. They specialize in scramble fights. Fights that look messy and desperate, rather than clean martial arts. In a scramble fight, you aren't just punching air. You are hitting mats, walls, and sometimes the floor. The report of broken ribs on set is perhaps the most painful to imagine. Have you ever tried to laugh, let alone run or scream, "Police!" with a broken rib? It is agony. Yet, sources from the set confirm that even with these injuries, cracked ribs, concussions, severe bruising, the cast often returns to work much faster than recommended. Why? Because the production schedule of network television is relentless. If the actors stop, the show stops. This pressure creates an environment where the rookie behind-the-scenes reality is a constant battle between recovery and the call time for the next scene. We cannot talk about stunts without talking about Eric Winter, who plays Tim Bradford. Winter is arguably the most athletic member of the main cast, and because of that, the writers give him the hardest hits. Bradford is the tough cop. This means Winter is constantly being thrown through windows, tackling guys twice his size, and engaging in prolonged shootouts. Winter has shared on social media the battle scars of playing Bradford. He does almost all of his own physical work. There was a sequence involving a breach and clear where the debris wasn't just soft props, it was rigid material. Taking a dive onto concrete, even with pads, sends a shockwave through the skeleton. Winter has spoken about the sheer exhaustion of Tim tests. Days where his character is putting the rookies through hell, which means Winter himself has to run the course multiple times to get the coverage. So, is the set unsafe? Well, in fact, The Rookie has one of the best stunt teams in the business. But accidents are a statistical probability when you are filming 22 episodes a year of an action drama.